How do you take that capability and make it something that a customer will use? And we found that, because we're one of the pioneers in this space, there's been quite a huge amount of work happened since, and it's great to see larger players there too. What's happened is there was no education for the customer. The first and the hardest job that we had was, if you have a consumer website, all you're doing is educating the user and trying to create that habit from something that they're going to do anyway. I mean, the last person to get left behind at an airport, they made a movie out of the guy. It just doesn't happen. People will leave the airport one way or the other, but about 60% of people will be using one of these products. So how do you turn something that's completely different? Taxis are sold differently to rail. They're sold differently to black cars executives. How do you turn that into a common product that's easy to digest over here? And what we found as a great challenge, something to open up the debate for the room maybe, is that once you have capability, if you can homogenize, or if you can standardize, or if you can somehow hack, cheat, integrate, or steal the data on the left to turn it into a great new product that you can put out to the marketplace, interaction design is something that is, well, with one good recent example, I suppose, it's just completely lacking in travel. There are no pioneers in interaction design out there. There's nobody taking great UX and great capability and making something new. It's usually done by one or two lone foxes out there, like, say, Airbnb, who don't have to fight with old inventory systems or old databases, or somebody like Halo and Uber that put out the taxi metaphor that we're so used to using now. Apart from those guys, there's very little happening in travel. There's very little new happening in travel.